Hey guys. So I kind of had a stream of consciousness, and I thought, why not record? Because I haven't done a video like this in a while, and I just wanted to kind of record my thoughts because I feel like it'd be cool to look back on later and see kind of where I was at and what my thoughts were. I need to do these more, and I might be able to do these more because I was recently fired. I was recently let go, so maybe I can do these more now. I just was literally so busy that I couldn't breathe, so I couldn't record these videos that often. But I really need to do more because it's really cool to look back years from now and be like, oh, that's where I was at in life. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was doing. It's so cool. I'm currently in Tulsa. I drove here for the day because I'm staying with my parents right now. I need to get that fixed. I kind of had an anxiety attack and I accidentally smashed my rearview mirror against the wall. Not on purpose, but like I was really shaky that day. But yeah, so I'm here in Tulsa today to run some errands. I'm living with my parents. So let's go back to square one. So January 1st, I spent New Year's Eve with all my friends and Leo. That was a really good time. And then it kind of, please don't kill me. And then it kind of all went downhill from there. It all went downhill from there. So it all went downhill from New Year's Eve. So I got COVID. And then COVID, I believe, because I don't know what else would have triggered this, COVID triggered insomnia, which I've never had in my whole life. It took me forever to fall asleep. And then that caused me to have a lot of anxiety. And then I had some really bad anxiety attacks in January 2024. Like, really bad. Like, crippling. I went back home for a bit, twice, just to see if, like, that would fix it. Didn't fix it. Third time's around. I thought I could be on my own. I was like, no, I need to go back home for a extended period of time because my anxiety's been crippling. So I think I moved back home like January 16th, I think maybe, January 17th, I can't really remember. Moved back home, like, I mean, I packed my mattress, like everything, because I really just wasn't doing well mentally. I had like 3 panic attacks that month. I wasn't sleeping, and I was really scared. So I moved back home. And then like a week or two later, I get fired. I get let go. 2 major life events that I just didn't see coming at all. Like, I was so pumped for this year. Then I get let go. And then that throws a wrench in everything. Because I was like, oh my gosh, like, what am I going to do for work? Blah, 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 blah. What I believe I'm going to do is I'm going to do Etsy full time. Oh, I have some food that I can eat. I'm going to do Etsy full time to make rent in my food and everything. And then I'm going to apply to jobs on the side. Also, I was thinking like how crazy, like initially when I was like, oh my God, could I do Etsy full time? And I ran the numbers and I could. And I was so shocked because it's so foreign to me to not have a boss or to not have my 9 to 5 be taken up with things that I don't care about. So ever since like 13 years old, I always kind of tried to start my own thing, with like YouTube channels or like whatever, drop shipping, YouTube channels. I tried it all. I did it all. I failed at it all, right? And then up until recently, I just started, like November, January of last year, I just started seeing major success with Etsy. I don't know how long this will last. it could flop tomorrow. I could get my account suspended today, right? Or it could be in 3 months, or it could be in 6 months, or it could be tomorrow, or it could be in the next 15 minutes. My Etsy account could be taken down at any point. But with that being said, I'm like, okay, well, while it's up and while I'm making money, I can live off of this and still make some to save up for my real estate property, my storage facility, because that is the goal right now. I'm tunnel visioned, and the $335,000 I'm saving up for is to buy a storage facility in all cash. That's the goal. That is the dream. That is my next main checkpoint. I have like $10,000, which is only like 3%, but that's better than 1 or 2 or 0. So I'm like 3% of the way to my goals. But I'm thinking if I do Etsy full time and I really like scale it, I could really make some serious money with it. And if not, I'll move up, pack home, go back home, and try to find a normal job and go from there. But for right now, I'm deciding on doing Etsy full time, which is crazy. Like, it's so foreign to me to like be able to wake up whenever I want to, or to not have a boss, or go to the gym whenever I want to, or go to bed whenever I want to, or wake up whenever I want to. No more client meetings, no more PA calls, no more kickoff calls. Like, that's crazy. That is so foreign to me. Like, I don't even know what that will feel like. I'm still in a state of shock. I'm still like feeling like I'm like maybe on vacation. Like, I feel like I'm like in space. I feel like, and not in a good way. Like, I feel like I'm floating. I'm floating right now. So this is the Hard Rock Cafe. This is Tulsa. I used to charge my car there all the time, but because ever since I was 13, I either had middle school. It traces back to middle school. Like, I had middle school, or I had high school, or I had college, after college, or I had a 9 to 5. Like, I've never had full-time go into what I'm passionate about because I never made that much money before. I never could support myself doing those things in the past, but now I can. So I'm like, oh my God, I can support myself and grow side income on the side to invest in the $335,000 storage facility. So, which I'm 3% of the way there. So yeah, it's a really exciting new time for me. I never would have quit my old job. It's very interesting that I got let go. I'm trying to think of what else, but yeah, I'm going back to Rogers now. I'm gonna spend the night for the next week. I'm going to Hot Springs for my mother's birthday, which is today, but we're gonna really celebrate in Hot Springs this weekend. And then after that, I'm gonna head back home to Tulsa. And I'm really looking forward to it. I've been back twice now to clean up my apartment and not leave it a wreck, because I left it like a manic person, like a crazy person. I ran a lot of errands. I think acting looks bad. But yeah, that's what I'm just excited to get back. I'm excited to get back to my life. I mean, my whole world turned upside down when 2024 hit. Like, so many unexpected things hit me that I'm still not recovered from at all. That's why I feel like I'm in space. I feel like I'm floating. So I'm just excited to get back to Tulsa, and I'm really excited to get back to Tulsa. I'm really excited to have my own space. I'm even more excited that I'm like doing Etsy full time and I won't have a boss anymore. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. That's just insane. Like, I can just work out and like live my life. I'm excited to go out into nature more. That's something that I'm including. I'm like gonna walk more. What else is new? Oh yeah, the insomnia kind of pushed my hand to stop drinking alcohol, caffeine, soda, so I'm off of all of it. I just drink water now, which is good. I mean, my skin doesn't look that good right now. Because I put some stuff on it, which looks, it's a wrong color, but trust me when I say my skin has never looked better. It looked rough right then, but it has never looked better. Just drinking water. But I've noticed, since I cut out my other vices, I've been more addicted to my phone, and I've been more addicted to candy and sweets and sugar and fast food. So it's like as some of the vices decreased, other vices increased. But, you know, it's a good start. So, that's my life. Huge update. Ginormous update. And that's what I'm doing. Here's Oklahoma. Okay, goodbye.